Collard Valley Cooks. Chris is fishing, and he might get home right in the middle of this, but we'll just have to wait and see. We are going to make today Not Yo Mama's banana pudding. You know, it's a famous recipe by Paula Deen, and I've actually never tried it. So I've got all the ingredients to make it. You're going to need 2 packs of chessmen cookies. These are Pepperidge Farm, and those were on sale today. I went to the grocery store today. You're going to need a few bananas. I'm not going to use 6, I'm going to use 4 because I like a little less banana in my banana pudding. You're going to use about 12 ounces of Cool Whip. So I got a 16-ounce container, a Eagle brand milk, 8 ounces of room temperature cream cheese, and a pack of vanilla pudding, the large pack, with 2 cups of milk. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix this pudding with the milk first. And then I'll bring y'all over here and we'll start mixing up the other stuff and layering this thing. Do you like my shirt? All Mama needs is a silent night. Got it at Walmart for $5.88. I went over there and got me 3 shirts. Oh. All right, we're going to put this large pack of pudding in here. It calls for French vanilla, and I had vanilla, so I'm just using vanilla. I'm going to add 2 cups of this milk to the pudding. You know I make homemade pudding, so this is quite different than my recipe. But everybody raves about it. So I thought, hey, I'm going to give it a try. So we're going to mix this up with a wire whisk real quick so that it don't splatter all over the place. It'll thicken while it sits here and we're doing the other stuff, and then we're going to fold everything in together. All right, now what we're going to do is let that sit right there. I'm just going to let it sit there. All right, and then we're going to start doing what she tells you to do, and I'm going to bring y'all closer so y'all can watch the food part. Look at these pretty flowers I got today at the grocery store. Isn't that a beauty? I don't normally get them arranged, but today it was so pretty I just had to get them. So the first thing we're going to do is take 1 pack of these chessmen cookies and lay them in a 13 by 9 dish. And you want to use the 13 by 9 because these things are square. And I'm going to be honest with you, I really wanted to use a different one, but I thought, you know what, these cookies are square. They're going to be prettier if I put them in the 13 by 9. So that's what I'm doing. How's that? That's good. That's all the cookies. Then you'll use the other pack on the top. So we're going to set this to the side, and we are going to mix up a can of Eagle brand milk and an 8-ounce package, 8 ounces of cream cheese. I have tons of cream cheese in my refrigerator because it's time to cook. Show y'all these really good recipes. Get the rest of it off this. Get it in there. And I'm using my hand mixer today so that, because it has a really slow speed, and I want to be able to do this at a slow speed. So here's our 8 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. Now we're going to mix this together. And after you get this nice and creamy, then you put in the pudding and the Cool Whip. All right, that's creamy, y'all. I'm going to do it just like she tells you to do. And now you're going to fold in Cool Whip. Sounds like a plan to me. About 12 ounces. Which is not quite that whole thing because it's 16 ounces. And now we're going to fold in this Cool Whip. And then after you do that, you fold in the pudding. And Lord, I don't even know if my container's big enough. to do this. We're going to see. You have to be very careful. So you better get you a big bowl when you make this nanner pudding. So now what you're going to do is fold in the pudding. Don't that look good? All right, so there you have it. That's your pudding. Cream cheese, Eagle Bread milk, vanilla pudding, and Cool Whip. That's a big banana pudding. Ooh, this is going to make a lot. So now what you're going to do is cut up your nanners. This banana has a bad place. That's why it's good to get a few extras. So I'll have to go over there and get an extra nanner. Get an extra nanner. So you're going to cut your bananas up over the cookies. I don't like to put them in there if they're dark. But they need to be ripe, y'all. Make sure you use ripe bananas. Pretty simple. I usually use less banana in my banana pudding than most people. But of course you don't have to. She says 6 to 8. That's a lot of bananas. You know, some bananas are bigger than others, so sometimes it takes more. So we just got a few over here that's not covered good. And this will do the trick. Then all you do is pour that wonderful creamy pudding over the top of these and top it with the cookies. And I'm going to go ahead and taste it for you guys. So I've never had this before. Can you believe that? We always just make homemade pudding. Yummy! It's fast, that's for sure. This is a fast pudding. Easy, y'all, easy. Get them out without messing them up. These are all pretty. I'm glad. I opened the right one for the bottom and the right one for the top. And now you just put your cookies on the top. All right, there you have it. Not your mama's banana pudding. Yummy, yum. All right, so I'm going to scoot y'all back, and we're going to dip out some and give it a taste. So let's get us out a little bit. And I know it'll be better when those cookies sit in that pudding a little bit more. But I want to try it for y'all while you're on here. It just come right out of there easy. Look at that. How clean that. And we'll see if I like it. Not your mama's banana pudding. We'll have to break the cookie up because it's still hard because it hasn't set long. I have to admit, I've never even bought these cookies before. But I bet it's good. I'm hungry. Mmm. Now that's good. Delicious. Boy, I know one thing. Chris is going to love this. Whew, it's good. Not quite like Mama's banana pudding, but very delicious. Thank y'all so much for joining us today, live on Collard Valley Cooks. Y'all please come back and see us. We love ya, and we'll see you next time on Collard Valley Cooks, where we cook like Mama did. Bye, y'all. Love ya.